Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of live stream with Horror Historian, and of course bring my friend along, Omega.
Hello.
All right, guys. We're on the last. Well, in the meantime, the last series of the Pixel Popes. So this one, the Bahnsen Knights. All you need to know that. Just think of an undercover FBI infiltrating a cult. That's all you need to know. So, and one thing too, if you guys also remember, and one of the secret endings for Burning Lake, they show at scene 4, we saw Tony, and Tony is the big bad on this one. So, let's see how this goes. And also, I also wondering if you guys have ever noticed. Have you noticed the color scheme on all 3 of these games? Moppin, green, like a greenish color. Bernie was like a blue and yellow. And now this game is red. So, but yeah.
Nice. Red,
yep.
Purples.
Oh, yep, yep. So, and what else to let you guys know? Well, we're gonna do half of this part. Because later on, Omega has to do something later on, but we will get back on. But later on, we'll get back. Part two, we come back and we finish this off. But enough said. Let's go.
But enough talk.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Remember to save the game time to time. You want me to do Boulder or you got this?
Yes. I mean, mine was do the same as last. I'll do Tony. You do Boulder.
Oh, yep. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're right. Episode 1. Let me pull the chat book.
Chapters.
Yep. Or episode, as they like to call it. Episode 1. Let me make sure. All right, here we go. There is something heavy in the air. Some kind of tension. It is not just silence that follows his pause. It's exception. The son of a bitch knows how to talk. Dozens of people listen to Tony's sermon with tears in their eyes. After each pause, they wait. Suspense is making their pulse race. And Tony knows it. You notice the way he waits before starting certain lines. He builds up in the crowd's energy and makes the most of every silence. Although you heard his speeches before, you can't help but notice that there is a certain magnetism in his words. You remember that before the storms, Tony had been a used car salesman. Here you go.
Well, let me read this first.
Take your time.
Alright. I forgot I did the voice.
Just go.
Let me see if I can remember.
Did you take your time?
I'll start off normal.
Yeah, no. No, you'll get to it.
The idea that hell is below us was etched into the Western subconscious by 14th century poem.
Tony claims that more than 500 years ago, the devil sat behind Dante Ali. How you pronounce Allah Jahiri. Alaya. Alaya, and dedicated the verse of the Divine Comedy to him. You look around. You can feel the contained energy, and you know it won't be much longer.
Where do you think the tornadoes? Where do you think the tornadoes that plague our county? Yeah. Where do you think the tornadoes that plague our county come from?
Yeah.
Don't be fooled.
You close your eyes and feel the hairs on your arms stand on the end.
Hell isn't below us. No. Not beneath our feet.
You crazy son of a bitch.
Hell is above us all.
People recognize at the end of the sermon, and you feel like something finally breaks. A huge amount of energy gets released. And the clamor is clamor is deafening. You wonder if this same crowd could be heard over the passing of an F5 tornado. Trying not to draw too much attention, you walk away from the scene by strolling to the other side of the barn. You light a cigarette and take a few drags. You still hear them cheering. You grab your head. And what was you thinking? You didn't infiltrate the Bahnsen Knights to analyze their leader's sermon. You need to know what happened to Cupra or Copra. You think of your part. What were you?
I think it's Cupra.
Cupra. Yeah, I had a feeling. You think of your partner, of the work at the agency, all the beers you shared. Copra is the godfather of your 3-year-old daughter. The day she was born, he promised that whatever happened to you, he will be there for her. You feel the emptiness in your stomach and try to think of something. Hear you?
I still can't understand why you spoke that brand, Boulder.
Tony, you startled back into the present. You didn't hear him coming. I needed some air.
Here.
Tony shakes the keychain close to your face. You really seem to have a choice. You don't really seem to have a choice and grab the keys. Is there something wrong with my Sierra?
No, it's not that. Today's sermon was tense. I need you to drive in my Sierra.
What about mine? Should I leave it here?
Yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow, a new driver joins the group. We're going to use the barn for the baptism.
A new baptism? This soon? You stare at Tony looking for a sign. Nothing. It's not the first time Tony had someone drive him in his car, but it's the first time he asked you.
Let's hurry before everyone heads out.
You walk to Tony's Ford Sierra and get into the driver's seat.
I'll sit in the back. Need to stretch my legs a bit.
You turn the keys and hear the engine roar.
Step on it, Boulder. Don't be shy.
Why did he ask you to drive him? Why not ask the others? Could it be because he found you near where the cars were parked and just wanted to hurry? And what was that about the new baptism? Based on what you've heard, neither candidate's ready yet. Even though you try to focus on the route, you can't help but to think that something is wrong. A doubt forms like a cloud in your mind. What does Tony know? Look at Tony must be laying down because you can't see him in the rearview mirror. What is Tony doing back there? You can't drive or your back to someone like him. You push your heart against the steering wheel, force your back into the seat, and try to look over your shoulder.
Stay in the lane, Boulder.
You look ahead again and straight to the car. Was Tony lying against the rear side passenger door? You're sure the voice came from that side, but how did he notice the car
Deviating.
Deviating. Thank you. The Sierra barely moved from the center of the lane. Tony.
You don't have to chat, Boulder.
What does he mean? Your hands sweat on the steering wheel. Answer on the radio. You don't know what Tony's doing back there, and he doesn't want to talk either. Music might help you think more clearly. You turn on the radio. Static. Oh yeah, here comes this little interesting Easter egg. You feel some movement at the back.
Leave it there. Listen.
You recognize the song, and chills run down your spine. It's an old blues song about betrayal. What happened? And you focus on the song lyrics, and everything falls into place. Tony knows. He knows you infiltrated the Bahnsen Knights. He knows you're investigating what happened to Cupra. The son of a bitch just knows. So what would he do now? Would he wait until he got out of the car and shoot you in the back of the head? You grip the reel tight with both hands. Tony would never kill anyone instead of his Sierra. You would think of your daughter of Cupra, and the promise he made that no one will ever fail.
Boulder, the truck!
Everything happened too fast, and although Tony wasn't killed instantly, neither of you survived the frontal collision with the truck. Retry. It's on the radio, static.
Read it again?
Trying to find that Easter. It's an old. Is that supposed to be the Easter egg?
Yeah, just keep changing it.
Yeah.
Boulder, what are you doing?
Sorry, but you know the rules of the Bahnsen Knight better than anyone. Driver, choose the music. Oh yeah, right. Tony laughs, and something about it calms you down. One of your favorite song comes on, and you let go on the dock. You don't know if it's because how Tony laughed when you mentioned one of the Bahnsen Knights' rule, or because you're listening to the first song you danced to Eva. One thing, guys, I'll say keep an eye on this song. I'll say it later in the game. Whatever the reason, you start to calm down. Before you know it, you're singing the song under your breath.
Come on, Boulder. Louder.
Pumped up by Tony's words, you start singing out loud. When you finish, Tony starts clapping.
Listen. Tomorrow is an important day for us all. For all of us. I moved the baptism of the new driver forward because there's someone who's going to be sticking around. He's not going to be sticking around.
Alright, here we go.
The others are going to take care of it before going to the bar.
Who was Tony talking about? And what was this nameless driver done? What they do to him the same as they did to Cupra? Again, this feeling of emptiness in your stomach.
Let's focus on the positive. Tomorrow, you'll have your first route exorcism.
Alright, let's go.
Happy, Boulder?
You try to smile. Hide the shaking in your left hand. The rest of the trip you do in silence. You know that they have to be more careful than ever if you don't want to be discovered.
Oh, you missed the Easter egg?
Oh, did I say something?
You missed the Easter egg?
I remember if he kept turning, he would have said it. Or that was supposed to be the Easter egg talking about this one blue song.
After.
Yeah, we could. But I think that was the Easter. We can come back to that. But I think.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we're gonna check. something. But alright. There we go. You park near the entrance of the bar and get out and open Tony's door. Tony slaps you on the shoulder and smiles. You enter the and Danny's Danny the beer is free for all Bahnsen Knights. Old Danny had been on one of the group's first drivers. After his tragic death, his son Kevin had taken over the bar. Kevin despised Tony and his followers, but even with their difference, he upheld the arguments with the Bahnsen Knights. Does Tony know that Kevin spit in every glass of beer before putting it in the counter? You hear someone swearing to your left and see a group of men walking away. The Glenvet dartboard. The dartboard was Kevin's idea. Each customer is allowed to throw one dart at a time, and not the Bahnsen Knights. Tony had taken care of that. The Bahnsen Knight can throw as many darts as they want, and try to make a Glenn's eye. We're gonna give it a try. Glenn's eye is the highest score in the center of the dartboard. Whoever gets Glenn's eye wins a shot of a single malt whiskey. A Glenlivet, and it's customary for the winner to pour the shot of Glenlivet into their eye.
Into their what?
It's
frozen on my screen right now.
Oh shoot. Damn. 10. Q-Pro used to say that to get a Glenn's eye, you don't need to think. That when you think, your mind tricks you to seeing things more simply than they are. Do you see now, or still?
Still frozen.
I could restart it for you. Imagine the crosshair, and all these are just mind games. Crutches of the imagination. What do you need is to wait for it and listen to your body. The body knows, Boulder. Alright, let me restart for you. Almost left. Alright, ish.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. It's just... Oh yeah, I forgot to put the thumbnail. Alright, let me see. Alright. Let me just...
Okay, yeah, we're good. Good now.
Yeah. Let me just fix this thumbnail real quick. Maybe just... You said... Yeah, you already... Just give me...
What year is this again?
If I had to guess, this had to be like...
20 years after Mothman, right?
Yeah. Because Bernie Bernie was 8.
In the 80s, probably the 2000s and 90s.
I thought of more 90s. So, but alright. You know he's not going to spit on your glass. Kevin was Q-Pro's friend. And something tells you that Kevin knows you're nothing like the rest of the Bahnsen Knights. You finish your beer and stretch your back. You look over to the door in the back. There's something Tony said you can't get out of your head. Starting tomorrow, they'll let you join the Holy Cross. You and the Forcier will participate in the route to exorcism at last. Oh yeah, different mute.
Synthesizer.
Yep. And then, of course, as... Oh, just wait until when the later episode happens about this loading screen. You place your hand on your chest and suppress the burp before it reaches your mouth. You adjust your seat and muster the strength to embark on another day. It's been on your month since your first exorcism. You don't know how much more you could take. You still haven't discovered what happened to Cooper, nor have you found the evidence necessary to incriminate Tony. You lower the sun visor on the passenger's side. Well, let's look at the title. Anguish constricts your chest. Neither heartburn nor the burning sensation in your esophagus. Esophagus, yeah. Well, we're creating new words. troubles your troubles you anymore. Your experience is a shapeless pain. A pain that doesn't cling to the body, clench to the body. Rather than to the absence of everything. Ollie. You focus on the drawing. And those marks that's still close to you. Question, is the live still on? Oh yeah.
Let me check. Yeah, keep your answer.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yet are part of a different life. You recall Eve's laughter upon seeing how Olivia
We're live.
Good, okay, depicted you. Eva pointed out to your belly and your fang offense. You would scold her for mocking your child's artistic abilities. Eva would ask you to put Olivia to sleep, giving you a playful wink. You would lure her to sleep, watching her fight to pull the slumber, and aware that Eva awaited you in the other room. Alright, here it comes. The holy cards.
Eva.
Yeah, Eva. You gaze the holy cards. Sometimes you wonder if the agency complements matters unnecessarily. Each saint represents the specific area of the investigation, and the holy cards serve as a means to communicate with your handler discreetly. You shut your eyes and you believe you catch a glimpse of them. You start the car, knowing that the road numbs your consciousness. Easy. Appreciated. Cupra once told you that he used to fall asleep listening to the tape of white noises on his Walkman. It helped because the white noises encompasses a frequency audible to humans. The perfect place for those voices that keep you awake to get lost in the crowd. Have you read Poe? Cupra held Edgar Allan Poe in your high regard. It feels like a personal affront, and every time you told him that you haven't read him yet, you glance at the passenger seat. Would it be enough this time? The idea of using holy cards in the investigation that couldn't be more apt. After all, you perceive every communication with your handler as a prayer. You walk a great strides. You remember Eva, how she mimicked the rhythm of your walk and laughed while doing so. There they are. Eva, 1954, 1981. Olivia, 1978, 1981. It was your handler's idea. When you heard it, it seemed like a bad joke. You can't believe what she was proposing. Eradicating the fake graves of your wife and daughter in a local cemetery. Your handler said it was a perfect as a cover. Your wife and daughter would have been killed in a road accident, which you explained your disregard for life and self-destructive impulse behind the wheel. The two desirable traits among the Bahnsen Knights. However, the true brilliance of an idea lay elsewhere, and that was to name them after your real wife and daughter. An undercover agent, you would have had no contact with them, and you could have harnessed these genuine feelings of loss to make your cover more convincing. You gaze at your daughter's grave, 1978 to 1981. Even though you know no one is buried there, the dates evoke the profound sadness, and you avert to your eyes. You are aware your handler chose your daughter's grave for exchange because the reaction is common to most people. And it's difficult to confront the death of a child. Remember what each holy card represents. Of course, Father Mario. Father Mario was a healing priest from the La Matanza, Argentina. Yeah, Argentina, right? Hello?
Let me see.
Argentina?
Yes, Argentina.
Argentina. There's a famous phrase of his, I am the guitar. God is the guitar player. The agency used Father Mario Holycart to catalog the action of Tony's acquaintance and thus build a case against the entire hierarchy of the Bahnsen Knights. Saint Cajtan of Thine? Cajtan of and then of the one with the T, the Thien, Thien, patron of the Saint Administrative officers. The agency uses his holy card to catalog the accounting documentation. Mary under the knot. No. Mary under the knots is allegedly representation of the human difficulty. The knot symbolizes the problem with that the Virgin helps the unreal. The agency uses her holy card to catalog the documentation that seems to have been forged or obtained illegally. We got all that. And examine the copy of receipt.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this.
Say it again?
I don't remember what this puzzle was.
Basically, try to remember each of the holy cards and try to have
their meaning to it.
Yeah, their meanings. So you saw like one means of course. Oh damn! Hold on. Like one is about could be possible about how to say it. It's like one talks about a file, the other talks about the acquaintance, and I forgot what the other one means. But basically we just need to match what they. So like for example, this one, the receipt is for 20 cans of red paint. You know that Tony paints a huge cross in his barns. And although the receipt is not evidence of itself to convict him, it could prove valuable to the forensic accountant's forensic files. Permission to drive after a curfew. After the storm season, and it seems security issues that followed the humanitarian crisis, the government issued a curfew prohibiting movement, except for those who do with a special permit. And Tony had managed to get a permit issued in his name. So, let's see if we can get back to. Go back to this one. You haven't assigned the evidence to the hardy cards yet. So what? Oh yeah. Oh, we have to.
You have to do this puzzle.
Oh, it's okay. So let's go these again. Father Mario was the healing priest of Argentina. There's a famous phrase of it. I'm the guitar and God's the guitar player. The action. Let's put. I'm gonna have a note here.
He uses Father Holy Card to catalog the actions of Tony's acquaintances.
Get a note.
Alright, be ready to stand.
Yep, like a detective. Oh come on, SharePlay.
So Father Mario.
The action. Number 9.
SharePlay on the bed there.
I sent it again. Father Mario represents an. Take your time. No hurry. Excuse me. Of course.
I'm back.
Alright. Alright. I did mine. You got your note?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna should we? Oh my god. Question before we start. Have you been hearing what's going on with Eminem's Houdini?
Houdini?
That's Eminem's new song. Supposedly it's like off. It's like it's a number on. I could be wrong about this, but it's at number one record right now.
Like what on the on the billboards?
Let me check real quick. You haven't heard about this? It's one of his biggest songs now, and he brought back his Robin costume.
Oh, he did. I gotta check it out.
It's updated. Yeah, I'm down. It's updated though. It's not like like that Party City looking one. It's like a little bit more updated now. And one part of well, if we're gonna listen to it, then I don't want to say it much. But Houdini, it was all. No. I'll wait. No. I'll wait. No, I'm not in no hurry. I was gonna say to you, it's gonna be eligible for a gold in the U.S. Already became his best charting song in a decade.
Might go platinum.
Houdini trails only one song as it debuts at number 2 on the Billboard.
You dropped a single or an album?
I think it's a single. I could be wrong, like I said. And then Houdini surpassed 100 million streams from Spotify in record time. And then he did his own stunt in the music video, which after that we will watch. And it's officially debuts at the Billboard at Hot 100, which is number 2. What the hell is number 1? But yeah, right. So you haven't heard nothing about Houdini?
Nothing at all.
Well, when you get back, then we check it out. But yeah, it's just very. All I'm gonna say is very interesting from what I see, mostly from the behind the scene. But I didn't saw it. It was like Calypso. But hold on, before you do that, here's this. What the hell? Check this out. You don't believe who came here, or here.
Oh, what?
Yep. I mean, it's not the first time. Let me write this. It ain't the first time because I'll tell you right now.
Talking about it too.
Yep. I believe I could be wrong. I need to look at it again. Let me see. I'm spelling it right. I forgot what song. Let me make sure I get it right. It was one of them. It was let me see. I'll tell you right now. It was Remade You. Is it Remade? Yeah, Remade You. Yes, it was. Yeah, she did. Yeah, it was Remade You. Yeah.
Wasn't that one that I seen like a video of? Like it was like a guy like with a bunch of pictures. Wasn't she like that one? One of the photos.
I believe.
Where I was like asking about it.
Oh, yep, yes, yep.
Look at that. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
What we were talking about recently.
She appeared again. What music she did this time? No, that's not. Wait, she did another one with Eminem? Yeah, I might. I need to do my research. I need to look more. Yeah, she did Remade You, which is. You remember that song Remade You? Because it looks like it's more on the political, kind of like his version of politics. From what I'm seeing.
I don't really keep up with Eminem's.
This is like years, but no, this is like years ago. This is like his prime. But yeah, but we'll discuss it more later on. Oh, wait, what happened? You had to go now. You gotta go now.
Not right now. But
wait. Oh, okay. Okay. We talk. It does build against the entire hierarchy of the Bahnsen Knights, and then Saint John is a patron of the offense. The agency uses holy cards to accounting documentation. So Saint 10 is about documentation. Let's write that. Let me know you got your no. About documentation. You got. I'll put documents. You got your no.
Docs.
Let me know you got your.
That's it.
All right. So here's about and then Mary under the knot. She represents the human difficulties. We put that.
I was gonna put MUOF. Yeah.
MU. Yeah. No, the human. I'll put Mary difficult. All right, I got mine.
Wait, what's it mean?
She alleged representation of the human difficulties. Okay. No. All right. But I'll help you unwrap. Daisy used her horror card to. Oh, that's forge. I'm gonna add that forge.
Oh, forgery.
Forgery. Two. No, you got. Okay. Oh wow, nice. Oh damn.
I'm done.
Alright. Or obtained illegally. Then here are the evidence. Copy. Oh yeah, we did the copy. A permission to drive the curfew. After this. Oh wait, we did this. Yeah. After in the scene, the tissue followed the human. Okay. Wait, this is the only evidence we got? Really? That's all of them? So okay. So what we got? So we got documentation. An acquaintance. So Father Mary got the acquaintance part. Say Katan about documents, and then Mary represents
what was the evidence about?
A receipt, a copy of a receipt, and a permission to. The receipt is for 20 cans of red paint. You know that Tony paints a huge cross in his barns. Although the receipt is not evidence of itself to convict him, it could prove valuable forensic accountants. And then the curfew, of course, getting permission,
we'll put it for Saint Kajan.
For the receipt. Yeah, say
Kajitan.
For the receipt, right?
Yeah. Documents.
Yeah, right. The receipt, right? You said?
Yes.
Okay. You assign the evidence to the holy card. And then select, and then we had the documents, basically a license for our curfew from the government. So, that would be.
Oh, yeah.
What would that be? It's either I could think of it either between Mario or Father Mario.
I guess Father Mario, Martin, yeah, Mario.
Mario.
Showing them doing.
Alright, then select sign an evidence, and that would be you assign the evidence to the holy card. Let's say we're good. You leave the holy cards on the grave. and you retreat the way you came. Can't lie, that was good detective work there. So,
Very good.
yeah. I'm telling you guys, horror movies and detective stories, they go well. Like Café con Leche. And bread too. Cuban bread too, but in bakeries you had to say tostada and café con. I always said pan matilla, but it's actually tostada. So,
It's toast.
yeah,
Toasty.
yep. With the evidence stack up this time, could you build a case with your new information? How much longer will you endure the Bahnsen Knights? However desperate you are to find out what happened to Cupra, you're long to go home. You want to embrace them, kiss them. You miss them so much. You yearn for Olivia to draw you. Yearn, thank you. For Eva to laugh at you. To put Olivia to sleep, knowing that Eva is waiting for you in the other room. Oh,
I saw his
yeah.
back.
Oh, yep. The Sierra gets in front of you, and you manage to brake at the last second. Fuck you! Vincent smiles. You barely stop yourself from stepping out of your car to punch the grin of your face. I know you're getting flashback when I'm saying. I bet you're getting flashback. I bet you're getting flashback when I said that. You think of Cupra, and one of the exercise he taught you to survive as an undercover agent. It's a manmonic trick. Did I pronounce that right? Manmonic trick? Mnemonic trick. You have to imagine some sort of continuum for each person you interact with. Some sort of a bar divided into 7 equal parts. I guess you want to try it.
Follow me, Boulder.
You look at Vincent, and you can imagine that bar. The beginning of the bar represents a full confidence. The end, the total suspicion, that point where they are going to accuse you and discover your true identity. You apply Cooper's trick to all Bahnsen Knights. Apart from Tony, with Tony, you never know where you stand, bar or not, or no bar. Whatever. Yeah. You can hear Vincent rev the car engine. Anyway.
He wants to see us.
You grit your teeth hard, and you take comfort in thinking that if the evidence is good enough for this time, it won't be long before you'll be back with your family. These guys are.
Guess I'll call it here.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, let's see. Is this? Oh, not yet. Damn, it's until later on. Damn, it's until later on. Damn, I thought it would be by 3 or
like 8 episodes.
It's either 10 or either. But well, guys, we're gonna stop here real quick. My friend had to do something else, but don't worry, the duo will be back. And so, like I said, we'll be back. But just do us a favor: hit that like, subscribe, leave the comment down below. You don't have to, but show some support and share with your friends.
That bell, nigga.
Yeah, hit that bell. Yep, and do myself a favor. Of course, follow my boy Omega. He now recently got back to Elden Ring. Of course, it's a lot different. He's not that rusty, but he still got it. And also like his Red Dead. Yeah, a little messy, but don't worry. It's like driving a stick shift. Let me stop. But go like his Red Dead, but also like his Red Dead video, Red Dead with the boys, and as well as GTA. And possible, it's okay to say it here.
What?
With Julio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And, let's make it. We also have an announcement. Possible, one of our friends is coming back. Zach, and possible this Thursday, maybe or probably Friday or the weekend, we're having our good old friend Julio doing a GTA live stream over Omega's channel. So you might want to hit that subscribe and bell button to see that. In the meantime, guys, we'll be back later on, and see you guys later. Peace, guys. So
peace.